His name was Royer Pérez Jiménez. He was 19 years old. He died during a state custody in ICE, in an ICE detention center. In recent months, organizations like Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, and the American Civil Liberties Union have warned about abuses in immigration detention centers in the United States of America. They point to inadequate medical care, the use of isolation, and weak oversight. It was in that context that Royer died. He passed away on March 16th, we're told, at the Glades County Detention Center in Florida, under the custody of the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. The agency said it was an apparent suicide. The family is demanding answers, and the case continues. But there is something, I believe, very, very deep here. Royer did not cross during a migration surge. He crossed at a time when the United States-Mexico border is recording its lowest numbers in more than 50 years. Fewer than 10,000 monthly encounters, that's what they call them, since February 25th, 25, according to the Pew Research Center. Washington presents that as a success. But there is another number that is rarely mentioned. Royer is the 13th death under ICE custody in this year, 2026, and the 42nd one since Donald Trump returned to the presidency. And there's more. In 2025, the International Organization for Migration documented at least 409 migrants who died or went missing along migration routes in the Americas. And the real number is probably much higher. The crisis does not begin or end, by the way, at the northern border. The UN Committee on Migrant Workers has documented what is happening at Mexico's southern border. Returns without due process, transfers without any information, migrants exposed to organized crime. Eunice Rendon, you know her well. She has pointed out that migration policy today operates more as a containment than a protection. And I believe that's the point. What happens in Mexico and what happens in the United States is not as different as it may seem. In both cases, migrants are treated as a flow to be stopped only, not as people with rights. Former head of Mexico's immigration agency, Tonatiu Guillén López, put it this way: we moved from a policy of rights to a policy of control. Royer was 19 years old. He's not a number. He's not a statistic. He's not a file. He's a life. And when a life is lost under state custody, the question is no longer just what happened. The question is, who is responsible? Or who are we responsible? I invite you to read my full article in El Sol de México and to register in mexicoenlapiel.org. Thank you very much.